Okay, hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program and welcome back to the Making History missions. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the stock missions. Last time we did Dawn of the Space Age. This time we'll definitely do Trouble in the Void. If we're also gonna do To the Moon via Minmus, I'm going to see about, but yeah, first of all, Trouble in the Void. Start. This mission is all about how well you perform under pressure, or lack thereof. You made it to orbit in the Velskot 2 on one of our first crewed missions, but something is about to go terribly wrong. Velskot 2, can you hear us? Our computers report a massive cascading electrical failure on your craft. Stay calm, there's nothing to worry about, but on a completely unrelated note, will you run a crew report so we can monitor your vitals? You'll need to hurry, we may not have much time. I mean, it should all be fine. Okay, sure. Crew report. Send. We promise this isn't one of Gus Kerman's jokes. Okay. Crew report. Crew report. Keep. Okay. Fine. Good news is your vitals are okay for now. The bad news is, well, everything else. But don't worry, our engineers have a plan, sort of. There's a communication satellite nearby, the new SWM-94. It's designed to stay in orbit for a long time, so it has its own maintenance terminal. If you board the SMW-94, did I say 4094? We can completely rest the Val's computers, which reset, not rest. Hell, I can't read. Which should fix the problem. You'll need to EVA Tom Ford over once you're close enough. Ready? Get that satellite before your ship starts failing. Okay. Oh, hi. Starting to affect your craft's electrical systems. You need to hurry. Okay, good. Tom Ford, you are going on an expedition to this thing. So, EVA. Let go. RCS on. And you're going over there. Oops. Next time, do that. Okay, restart. Do that faster. Okay, get out. Why do you put me in to begin with? Let go, RCS. Hello, train. Where's the entrance for that? Can you just... Please. What's the fucking capsule entrance? Seriously, which part can you go into? I'm going to fucking kill you. Board this thing. Crew report should reset the thing. Oh, crew report transmit? Okay. You made it. Well done. We're sending the reboot message now, and yes, it looks like your engines are back online, and the cascade has quit. Are you ready for the next bit of bad news? The electrical failures fried the Val's system pretty well. So one of you will need to land the SWM-94. Good thing we equipped our satellites to deorbit, huh? Yeah, I guess. Also land as much of the Valskod as... Valskod? Did I misread that all the other times? As you can near KSC, so we can do a post-mortem. Okay, so one of us lands this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's gonna be the guy that stays up for now. You are going to do a nice little burn to land. Hey, that's actually great. Do you have RCS? Yes, you do. Then please aim retrograde. And then we're going to burn retrograde. Excuse me. Burn retrograde. This should be fine. Going to F5 for safety. And then basically, what's that? What's even in there? What's that? Why? Honestly, all I really need is my chutes in one thing, and that thing is the next thing. And then I'm going to go ahead and say, oh, now I understand. That's weird. This usually has a blader, doesn't it? Also, it usually should have some sort of stabilization, but whatever. Next time you're on retrograde, I'm just going to time warp stop you. You do not have any sort of SAS, do you? Well, either way. You weighted correctly to go backwards anyway. Why is this crew hatch different? By the way. That's very easily, like, discernible as a crew hatch, while the other part kind of wasn't. So yeah, basically these only open when safe anyway, so make sure it's triggered and then just let everything come. Okay, we are landing in the ocean between the desert, which, by the way, has a new runway somewhere. There. That's really cool. That's new in 1.4.3. That's all that's new, though, so I didn't actually make a what's new video for it. So yeah, we're landing in the ocean between the desert and KSC. More likely next to the desert. It's really hard to get your trajectory right if you're not using trajectories, the mod, and using it correctly at that. Okay, RCS and SES off. Everything should be fine. We're touching down in the desert, like the capsule of that test flight yesterday. Don't know if you saw that stream, but it was basically a test flight of a potentially crewed capsule on a reusable booster that pretty much uses similar techniques to SpaceX, but only one engine. Was pretty cool. $1,000 meters above ground, shoot out, and we're coming down at 7 meters a second. $200 meters, 100 meters, and the last 60 or so we'll do in real time. Just don't roll. Do me a favor. Thanks. Now bring the rest of the crew down. Okay. I can't recover, so I'm just going to go and switch to that. and see where I would have needed to burn to actually get this right. Like from there. I'm gonna assume I can just do like something like this and be kinda somewhere on the actual continent. Like 10,000 above KSC. That should bring us down like somewhere here in the mountains. Either way. Hold maneuver. Since you can do that. It's incredibly weird to not have Kerbal Alarm Clock on here. Oops, I totally over... just retrograde. Why? Okay, that should be fine. That's actually steep. No. Prograde. Okay, 10 here. That should bring us down on the thing at least. Hold retrograde. Actually, hold prograde. Never mind. Because that's the thing that has the protection. That has the ablator. This doesn't. Also, it has the parachutes. This doesn't. So yeah. I think that should be fine. I don't know why these weren't extended to begin with. They should be, really. Re-entry effects are a little bit weird in 1.4 in general. Since, you know, I can see the effects through solid matter and stuff. And the effects don't affect all of the stuff correctly. It's weird. So yeah, no, we're actually landing pretty much here. So I'm gonna go ahead and say from low curve in orbit, it's pretty much almost a 90-degree angle to where you're gonna come down, where you have your periaps if you go at around 10. Which is a good thing to know, I guess. I never paid attention, because I usually don't care where I come down. These are when safe, right? Good. Let's just assume we're gonna be safe at some point. Also, this antenna has a really high heat resistance. Excuse me? Please don't. Why would you do that? Either way, might as well go retrograde. Might as well burn the fuel. I guess. You know, I'd like to think that they equipped this with parachutes because they really want it to be reusable. 2,000, 1,000. Can I make this go this direction so it falls over without anything breaking? Sure has enough electric charge. Also, this is really fucking bright. Oh wait, I have the lights on, that's why, right? Yeah, I had the lights on. Bronze award. Good. Save and quit. That would be that then.